What's up YouTube? Your boy here, Smokey. In this video, um, we'll be talking about the first fundamental attraction fundamental, which is knowing who you are. Uh, like I said in the last video, the um, we value. How do I put this? Sounds funny. We introverts place more importance on values. That's why you find it very difficult to have small talks. That thing is difficult. How do I know? Cause I still find it difficult to. It's crazy hard for me. But once we begin to peel, or let me say cross that level in any conversation, I'm totally down. Like we can talk for a whole week, but just sitting down talking about the weather, how the fuck does that concern me? you know so back to I digress. So back to what I was saying. um we place more importance on values. So for you to actually know who you are, you have to find those things. And it's not just the normal way we talk about finding values. These are attraction values. You understand me? So how do we do that? You have to find your natural charm. That charm. That charm. And what is charm, if I may ask you? For me, charm is it's your quality, or a quality rather, of giving pleasure or delight. It's just your own way of giving pleasure, of enjoying yourself. That's just your natural charm, guys. Charm is of two types: the natural and the artificial. Now it is when you try to apply something or tricks that aren't good for you, you look artificial, which is why PUA tricks don't work for you. It's when you use a thing or a trick or a tactic that doesn't sit well with you, isn't in line with who you are, then you come across rather as artificial. That's an artificial charm, so it doesn't attract the same way your natural attraction would be. Get this, guys. So what's your natural attraction? They are just your innate ability to create pleasure, to enjoy yourself and let others enjoy you. Just your own person. Yeah, so because it's what you put attention to, what you draw attention to in yourself. That's what people would notice about you. You should know this, guys. What you focus your attention on about you, that's what people would notice. That's what they would see. If you show them that I am goofy, then people would see you and know you're actually goofy. If you show, okay, I am an intellect, people would notice that you are an intellect. So, to find your natural charm, you have to know those things that are just you. You ain't copying any tricks, you ain't copying any tactic. You're just going into yourself and finding you. And the funny thing is, you already know you. You know you. But what we're doing here is just we are bringing it into the spotlight. You get, it was hidden before. Fine, you might know it before, but it isn't like in your conscious mind. You didn't know, okay, this thing is actually my attractive side. So once you are able to detect, okay, this is one of my attractive traits, then you are able to bring it out. You are able to show it. You focus. How do you focus on your natural charm? How do you do that? It's simple. It's just by understanding it inside and out. And how do you understand it inside and out? Like we said, you go in and you bring them out. You check, oh, I like this, this is me, this is me. So in the description I'll be leaving some words. You get me? So you check through those words and pick the ones that are you. I have mine and I know mine. So you have to pick the ones that are for you, that are you. Your own values. Don't worry, we'll get to that in a minute. So, how do you find your natural charm? It's just by understanding your deepest and your deepest values and factors. What do we mean? Let's go deep into your values and your factors. What's a value? That's very simple. It's just what you consider most important in life. What's a factor? That's just circumstances or situations that bring about a result, an outcome, things that happen that bring something about, that causes a result. So, why values and factors? Values and factors are what makes you actually wonderful, um, special, unique. You know, those heady romance words. But that's just it, guys. You know, for example, I'm a very goofy guy, and I'm naughty as hell. But you can't know till you meet me or talk to me. Why? Cause I'm 100% of the time looking modest. But when you start talking to me, you know, boy, this guy is is wonderful. So that's just it, guys. These are things I value. When it comes to, don't let me get into it for now. Let's continue. So, you know, lots of advice will tell you you have to be a certain way, blah blah. Nah, remember I said You have to be yourself in a certain way. That this is what I meant. You have to be yourself in your wonderful way, in your natural charm. You feel me? You feel me? You be yourself in using your natural charm, not some online trick. No, using yourself, what you know about yourself, what you know, this is me, star boy. So when you do these things, when you use your natural charm, you are in line with your values, with things that are most important in your life. So what does that say about you? It just says, it shows, and it says, oh, this guy is in his realm. That's deep. You know, it just goes to show that, oh, you're comfortable with yourself. I know I'm goofy, and I'm fucking comfortable about it. Anyway, I'll do my goofiness and I'll go. I'm just that. You can't stop it. So, to find your natural charm, guys, this is the exercise. Go through the okay, the first one, the step one is finding your values. I'll be leaving both the list of values and list of factors in the description. So the first one, go through the list of values. We are first looking for values now in the first step. Go through the list of values. Now choose your favorites. In the list of values, choose your favorites. After you've chosen your favorite, guys, the second thing you do, you narrow the list down to 10. Your 10 most important values. After you've done that, then you narrow that 10 list to just 5. Just 5 values. You can repeat the video, or you can pause it and be doing it right now. Anyone that you feel is fine. Cool. So from the whole list you created, narrow it down to 10. Then from the 10, choose the most important 5 for you. You write I am before each. Let me recap. You write I am before each of those values. You get me? Like, for example, myself, I am goofy. I'm playful. So after you've written I am playful, the main value there is playfulness. After you've written I am playfulness, then ask yourself, what does this mean to me? Why is this important? Okay, I know I am playful, so what does that mean to me? For me, playfulness means me just being stupid, not taking myself seriously, me going to the movies, you know, me saying naughty things. What else? That's just playfulness for me. Me dancing in stupid ways, inventing dance moves that have never been done before. I am adventurous. What's adventure? For you, it might be hiking, all those stuffs. For me, I love traveling a lot. You know, finding a new way to go back home. That those are adventures for me, you know. So why is this important? Because knowing what the value means to you, then you'll be able to show it to people, to the right woman. You'll be able to show that side of you. Okay, if I want to show a lady I'm adventurous now, I don't have to like go online and start looking for, no. I already know what I do when I'm feeling adventurous, when I want to be. I take her and we travel. And the funny thing is, it doesn't even have to be somewhere far. It might be at your place of work. I do music production, so I might just take her to a new studio where I haven't been before. She sees me in my element. I goof around, be creative, she's seeing it. So what does that do? More attraction. So that's that for values, guys. Then the second step is you go under the list of factors and you do the same. The same like you did for values. Choose the ones that are relevant to you. Second, narrow it down to 10. Then after you narrow it down to 10, narrow it down to 5. The 5 most important and relevant to you. Then after that, do the same thing. Now what you want to do now is, after you've done that, you write your values and your factors side by side. Then for your factors, you ask yourself, what is most fun about being this? Or maybe say, why do I enjoy this? Are you getting me? What is most fun about being this so person? Or why do I enjoy this particular thing? Why are we doing this? Excuse me. It's because these are the things ladies would see about you and they would notice, which ends up making them more attracted to you guys. Believe it, believe it, believe it. So, how do they tie into connection or chemistry? Like I said before, they are what people notice about you. So, if remember we said you have to know what she wants. So, if these are some of what she actually wants, you get, because part of it will be what you want. Yeah. So, how do you make these values and factors, how do you make them automatic or internalize them? Like it's no longer something you're unconscious about. You're now conscious about them. How? You've listed them out, you've asked those questions. So the first thing I can tell you to do is create an affirmation with them and repeat them to yourself every morning and evening. See, the thing about this is it's way different from you trying to be. Affirmations mostly are things that you want to be. I want to be fit. I am fit. Though people say they are already, but the fact is, they are still trying to be. They are in the process. They are in the process of being that thing. They ain't that thing yet. But you are already that thing. You are just bringing it to the front. You're making it center stage. You're putting it in the spotlight by repeating them as affirmations. Just like me saying I'm goofy. I know I'm goofy. I know I'm playful. I'm fucking adventurous. I'm stupidly naughty. I know those things about myself. So I don't need to. I'm not trying to be. No, I am. There's a difference in this level of affirmation. Someone who is happy won't be saying, I am happy. She is happy already. You're getting it. I'm playful. It was in your subconscious before, but now you're bringing it to the forefront. That, yeah, I am playful. So you make it a written based thing, morning, night. You just keep repeating it, or whenever you have the chance during the course of your day, just tell yourself, oh, I'm fucking playful. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. So after that, the next thing you can do is create opportunity based habits. Look for times in your day when you can do those things. You can be in your office and maybe you just I'm playful, then you just look to your side and just shake your body. You hit the maybe the clerk, you hit her with your hips, just being yourself. She already knows you are just being playful. So she'll play along or she just smiles. Guys, believe me, it changes you. You become crazy attractive. It's no longer you trying to be. You are already. You are already what you are. You're not trying to be. Like PUA would want you to do this, do that, say this when she says, nah, you are already. If you're feeling playful and someone is trying to test you, what? You pass that thing. You won't even know you're passing, you're doing anything. Why? Because you're just being yourself. So guys, that's it. That's it, guys. Believe me. After you find your charm, I swear you won't. I'm swearing already. You you won't second guess or you won't doubt yourself again, because you already know what it is you're bringing to the table. So like the video and subscribe. Smokey here. Peace.